Honda has once again seized the spotlight at EICMA 2025, unveiling a machine that pushes the boundaries of motorcycle engineering and philosophy. The V3R 900 E-Compressor is not simply a showpiece. It is a declaration of intent from a manufacturer determined to redefine performance and emotion in motorcycling. While many brands arrived at EICMA with expected updates and predictable future-focused concepts, Honda delivered something entirely different. The V3R 900 emphasizes engineering bravery, an increasingly rare commodity in an industry drifting toward homogenization and electrification obedience. At the heart of this motorcycle lies one of the most unconventional powertrains in modern motorcycle history. A 75-degree V-type 3-cylinder, water-cooled engine with a 900 cubic centimeters displacement. This unusual V3 configuration alone would have been enough to generate buzz. But Honda went much further. The headline innovation is Honda's adoption of the world's first electronically controlled compressor system for a motorcycle. While forced induction motorcycles are not new, electronic boost control at this level most certainly is. Honda claims this system can precisely modulate boost pressure, giving the 900 cubic centimeters engine power characteristics comparable to a 1,200 cubic centimeters unit. If true, this would mean abundant low RPM torque without fuel-wasting lag or erratic delivery. Historical weaknesses in turbo and supercharged setups. Crucially, Honda frames this innovation not only in terms of performance, but also environmental responsibility. The E-Compressor aims to deliver efficiency and emissions improvements alongside performance gains, addressing new regulations without neutering mechanical excitement. Design philosophy also plays a central role in this motorcycle. Honda describes the V3R 900 as embodying the spirit of a non-rail roller coaster, promising riders the thrilling sensation of a roller coaster, free-flowing acceleration, dynamic balance shifts, and excitement, while still offering the confidence and stability Honda riders expect. It is an ambitious concept, one that attempts to merge emotional stimulus with pragmatic trustworthiness. Whether the final product can achieve this balance remains an open question. But Honda deserves credit for attempting to advance riding emotion instead of merely referencing it in marketing materials. Aesthetically, the V3R 900 is equally provocative. The asymmetrical fairing design immediately signals futurism, not for shock value, but to embody the engineering beneath. It is polarizing, but that may be the point. Honda's decision to debut a new flagship wing logo on this machine is also significant. For decades, Honda's wing mark has symbolized mechanical precision and high-quality engineering. This redesigned logo marks a strategic brand evolution, one aimed at signaling a shift toward next-generation flagship identity. Expect to see this new emblem gracing Honda's top-tier machines starting next year. Such a move indicates that Honda views the V3R 900 not as a fleeting concept, but as a compass pointing toward the company's performance future. The V3R 900 aligns with Honda's 2030 vision, joy of free and fun mobility. A corporate mission often repeated but rarely translated into products so experimentally direct. This machine represents Honda betting that mechanical thrill still matters. Critics will undoubtedly argue that the V3 engine layout is unnecessarily complex and that electronic forced induction control adds yet another layer of mechanical and software reliance. Such concerns are not unfounded, especially in a market where reliability and simplicity still drive purchasing decisions. However, innovation does not come from playing it safe. Honda could have silently followed market trends, downsizing engines, electrifying aggressively, or prioritizing software above mechanical identity. Instead, they chose to challenge expectations. Whether this system will be production viable remains to be seen. Electronically controlled boost at motorcycle scale introduces thermal, durability, and software calibration challenges that must be mastered before consumers trust it beyond the showroom floor. Yet, as a technological statement, the V3R 900 carries enormous weight. It signals a future where combustion engines still have room to evolve, not by brute force, but through intelligence, precision, and emotional purpose. The motorcycle industry has been wrestling with its identity, torn between eco-compliance, electrification pressure, and preserving the analog soul of riding. Honda's V3R 900 suggests a middle path, modern engineering that preserves thrill rather than canceling it. That said, any real-world version of the V3R 900 will face scrutiny. Price point, long-term reliability, and practical performance must match the fanfare. If any manufacturer can deliver that balance, historically, Honda has been a strong candidate. The V3R 900 E-Compressor may not become a mass-market machine, but it doesn't need to. Icons are not defined by volume. They are defined by vision, impact, and courage. For now, Honda has reignited the conversation about what future performance motorcycles can be, and reminded the world that innovation is not dead. If this motorcycle is a glimpse of Honda's next era, the motorcycle world should pay attention. Because sometimes, the future of riding is not found by abandoning the past, but by reinventing it with conviction. And with the V3R 900 E-Compressor, Honda has made its stance clear. Speed, freedom, and fun are not just nostalgic ideals, they are the blueprint for what comes next.